should we mention that 9A1 should be 5:30 instead of 6 p.m.?
Yes, thank you. That is, I should read 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, July 7th. So, an amendment to the amendment.
I move we approve the agenda as with the addition.
With the several additions.
I'll second that.
Moved and seconded. Andy, would you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Hylock?
Aye.
Mrs. Comfort?
Aye.
Mrs. Pizzuti?
Aye.
Mr. Catalano?
Aye.
Dr. Ardon?
Aye, approved and so ordered. Thank you. Our next item of business are awards and recognitions, and the first of these is a resolution of commendation honoring the 2010 Intel International Science and Engineering Fair winner. And Ms. Heidloff has that award too.
And I hope, Amelia, am I saying that correctly? If you would come up, please, so that we can recognize you and have a commendation for you. You want to turn around here? How about rock me right here? Is this okay? Oh, come on. Thank you. We're delighted to have you here with us. And maybe you could tell us a little bit about this before I read this resolution for you, if you would.
Of course. Basically, last month I went to San Jose, California for a week for the Intel International Science Fair, and I presented, me and one other student, we presented our work there to scientists and researchers in our in our areas, and there was also a award ceremony for special awards and then Intel sponsored awards, and I won 2 sponsored awards while I was there, one from the NIH and one from the American Association of Pharmaceutical Scientists, and I really enjoyed the experience. I think it was excellent. I got to meet a lot of interesting people and make new friends. Mrs. Brennan was pretty monumental in that, and my parents are also here today, so I'd like to thank both of them.
And we want to thank Dr. McKay,
Of course,
too,
right, and I worked with a professor in the Department of Pharmacology, Professor McKay, and one of his graduate students, Mr. Brandon Henderson, and they were obviously essential in my whole project, so thank you.
Can you tell us
Sure.
just a little bit about the project?
Yeah, basically what I was looking at was trying to identify a drug that will help stop nicotinic addiction, which is a $150 billion problem in America. And using different computer modeling and screening techniques, I was able to at least narrow it down so I can move on into preclinical and clinical studies eventually. That's the next phase, because I'm planning on continuing my project for next year. So we'll see where that goes.
Now, are you a junior?
I'm a junior, yeah, so I have 1 more year for Arlington. And if I end up going to OSU, I might even continue my research with Dr. McKay as well.
And he's in pharmacology, did you say?
Yes.
Will you turn to weight gain right after you're done with it?
They combat each other.
Story of my life.
Well, we're delighted to have you here and very proud of your achievement. And I'd like to read this resolution of commendation honoring you, the 2010 Intel International Science and Engineering Fair winner. Whereas the Upper Arlington Board of Education is committed to providing learning opportunities which enable each student to achieve maximum personal growth and academic development. And whereas the Upper Arlington Board of Education is proud to honor the outstanding accomplishments of students in the district. And whereas the Intel International Science and Engineering Fair, held in San Jose, California on May 9th through 14th, is the premier science competition in the world exclusively for students in grades 9 through 12. And whereas the Intel International Science and Engineering Fair, the world's largest international pre-college science competition, actually provides a forum for more than 1,500 high school students from over 40 countries to showcase their independent research. And whereas the Intel International Science and Engineering Fair unites top young scientific minds, showcasing their talent on an international stage, enabling them to submit their work for judging by doctoral-level scientists. And whereas Upper Arlington High School student Amaya Deshmukh won the 2010 Intel International Science and Engineering Fair Addiction Science Award, now, therefore, be it resolved that the Upper Arlington Board of Education commends Amaya Deshmukh for the success he has achieved and for the honor he has brought to himself and to the Upper Arlington City School District, and wishes him the very best in all his future endeavors. Be it further resolved that the Upper Arlington Board of Education commends faculty member Laura Brennan for the important role she has played in the development of the science program and for the honors which she has brought to herself and to the Upper Arlington City School District, and wishes her the very best in all her future endeavors. Presented this 7th day of June 2010, signed by Dr. Robert Arkin, who is the board president,